door. Oh, hold on.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match set for one fall. Introducing team number one, the Mammoth Donovan Cecil. The 80s, baby, TW3. They are the OVW Tag Team Champions, Tusks and Chains. And their partner is the OVW Country Boy Brewing Media Champion, Kal Herro.
Wow. Folks, don't adjust your television sets. That's just the reaction. Kal Herro gets your Country Boy Brewing OVW Media Champion. Linda, a proud favorite.
Absolutely. I have seen him grow and grow into this champion here at OVW, and I'm so proud of Kal.
And their opponents, the team of Dalton, McKenzie, Jay Villa, and Big B.
Big beef with Dalton McKenzie and Jay Villa on their way out here to the ring. And you know, this team of Dalton McKenzie and Beef, man, they're a couple of hosses, ain't they?
We saw them in action just a couple of weeks ago, and actually against the OVW Tag Team Champions, really took them to the limit. Dalton McKenzie, Big Beef, a force to be reckoned with in the tag team division, Linda.
I mean, you want to talk about size alone, my goodness. Now let's also throw in Jay Villa, the killer, into the six-man tag match.
I will say Jay Villa, the killer, not necessarily fitting the aesthetic of this team we're seeing between Beef and McKenzie, but hey, we've heard a lot of good things about Villa making his OVW debut, and what a better way to debut under the beautiful lights of DC Productions.
Yeah, and especially in a match with the OVW Tag Team Champions, the OVW Country Boy Brewing Media Champion as your opponents. And you know that there are going to be eyes all over this match.
Yeah, Josh, that's a good point, though. A huge opportunity for Jay Villa, but also a huge opportunity for Dalton and Beef. I mean, imagine any of those competitors get a pinfall over Kal Herro.
Yes. You know, if they become a tag team moving forward, what name comes to mind? We got White Trash Wonderful. We've also got Dalton. He's the
Exceptional.
Oh, the Exceptional.
Exceptional White Trash Wonderful.
I would say maybe grade A Beef.
Oh.
Big, meaty, slapping men, something along those lines. Or just Beef 3 times with exclamation marks.
Again, you hear that crowd roaring once Kal Herro gets in the match.
Kal Herro and Tito, Josh, two men know each other incredibly well out of that Hero Wrestling compound up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, you know, Linda, you've watched the interactions between TW3 and Kal Herro for the entire time that Kal's been in the business. And for Kal to team up with TW3 and Donovan Cecil, I mean, that's just smart. You know, you work well with who you gel with, you know, who you hang out with.
Yeah, there's that automatic chemistry on display tonight.
Nope, Kal Herro taking a little exception there to Villa. Ooh, vicious drop from Kal.
Oh.
Because we've seen a more aggressive side come out of Kal Herro as of late. I mean, Fanny Pack Kid, no more. A man, a champion, maturing.
Yeah, I mean, he's been growing up, maturing, as I said, right before our eyes. From the Fanny Pack Kid to
the man that we see before us right now.
There we go.
Kal Herro really grew up, and he's a step away from dating a girl who smokes at a bowling alley. Kal Herro really grown up and maturing right before our eyes as a competitor, as a man. And look at Donovan Cecil trying to beat the maturity.
Absolute danger no matter who you're in the ring with.
Welcome to OVW, Jay Villa.
Kentucky's strongest man. Now, guys, a huge shout out to our friends at Sunbelt Rentals giving us the AC here tonight, really cooling out of our fans. But the point I'm bringing up is Donovan Cecil literally. Oh, hold on. Look at this. Two kaijus here in the middle of the ring, Josh.
You know, you've got Donovan Cecil, you were saying Kentucky's strongest man, and Dalton McKenzie, you know, it's one of those Cincinnati boys coming out of Ohio. You got to think this rivalry goes a little bit deeper than just this matchup here.
Look at this, a stalemate in strength there, and then a little disrespect.
Dalton tried to get in the head of Donovan Cecil, but look at that cross body out of Cecil.
You talk about meat slapping.
That's some big meat slapping right now. And Donovan got in the, Dalton tried to get in the head of Donovan. Donovan gave him the whole damn body, and now the Mammoth just wrecking shop. Big atomic drop.
Atomic drop to Big Beef, charges through, takes McKenzie and Beef are both over. Oh, but watch your back, Cecil. Jay Villa now into the ring.
The ground just shook with those two massive men landing on the ramp. And, hold on.
Oh, Jay Villa doesn't realize TW3 and Kal Herro in the ring.
Well, hold on. Kal Herro tuning up the band here.
Someone called Louisville International. That is not a UFO. That was Donovan Cecil and Tito.
That's a flying freaking mammoth. Wow. Jinx, you owe me a Coke, Linda, but we'll wait till after this match because this is incredible.
I could not believe what I saw there when we talk about that chemistry. That was some unique offense, something I haven't seen sitting on this end.
I wasn't expecting that whatsoever.
Donovan Cecil, a man his size, should not be able to move like that. Just diving out of the ring like a cruiserweight. And now Big Beef in trouble. His whole team out on the outside.
Headbutt to the forehead of Big Beef. A second one from the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil. And you know, you're right. It right now is pretty much a 3-on-1 if you want to look at it that way. Big Beef's in trouble. He's going to need to make it back to that corner, make a tag, but there's no one there to tag. Oh.
Good Lord, man. That is a headbutt from essentially a Jeep. A Jeep just headbutted Big Beef.
Well, if you want to call that headbutt a Jeep, then I guess that was a RV that flew through the air and landed on Beef's partners earlier.
It's like Spaceballs in here.
An Airstream? The airtime Airstream.
I see what you did, Linda. That's good wordplay. Big Beef, look at this, fighting back into this. You got to admire Beef not being intimidated by the numbers game here.
Reversal the Irish whip, though. Cecil with that shoulder tackle just running right through Beef.
You love those moments when Donovan, that realization of how strong he actually is, comes over him.
It's incredibly frightening, just how athletic Donovan Cecil is. He's so fast, so much strength, so much agility, and not just because he's Kentucky's strongest man.
You're not wrong. He's like a bear, Linda, because you know he can outrun you. If you go up a tree, he's agile enough to come up there and get you. There is no escaping Donovan Cecil.
Arm taken by TW3, and now in comes Kal Herro. Kal rolling it up. A little something there for you, Beef.
I'll steal your line, Josh. A little flip-flop and fly, Daddy, off that middle rope there.
Very much so. A little toss to Santino in there as well.
The OVW Tag Team Champions and Kal Herro in complete control of this matchup and seemingly having some fun.
Well, Kal Herro is always having a good time when he's out there, but you got to think he's out there with somebody that he's known for his entire career, TW3, and the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil. And Donovan's just a fun dude to hang out with, I'll be honest with you.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, when you're having fun, though, that's when you can make a mistake. You're confident, you're feeling good, and that's when you let your guard down a little bit. Tag champions, media champion, that's not a time to let your guard down.
No, let me play devil's advocate. It is what I do best. Oh, my God, what a running crossbody from Cecil. But, yeah, you can screw up. You can make a mistake. You've got to watch your footing. But if you're good enough at what you do, you get out there, you start having fun, you get yourself into a little bit of a groove, there's nothing anybody could do to take you out of it.
Ever since teaming up with TW3, he brought out the fun in Donovan Cecil. I mean, we always knew how strong Donovan was. Again, his strength, his agility, his speed, but that's been amplified over 100% ever since tag teaming with TW3. And obviously, I mean, they are our tag team champions.
Well, you know, and sometimes that's all it takes is somebody to kind of bring you out of your shell, so to speak. And I think that's really what's happened with the pairing of TW3 and Donovan Cecil. Shot to the midsection there by Dalton McKenzie. Might have been a little bit low. Referee Shane Chess in there.
Oh, what a shot from TW3.
Forearms to the jaw. Oh, a kick to the back, though, from Jay Villa. Shane Chess getting right in his face, reminding him what the rules are.
Donovan picking the bones there, using that distraction to get an advantage. Tag team champion. And again, this is not just a normal six-man tag. On the other side, all 3 men are champions. Huge opportunity here.
Huge opportunity there for Beef, Dalton, and Jay Villa facing off 3 champions here, as you mentioned. I mean, this is a great opportunity to really show OVW what they're about.
McKenzie and Beef running right through TW3 saying, hey, we tag, we tag. Referee Shane Chess has to take them on their word for it this time, but Shane getting all up in their face, letting them know, I need to see those tags.
And look at that. You can almost see the intensity in Beef starting to pile up there, starting to really crank it up, knowing they're in an advantageous position with TW3 isolated.
Well, as they should be. I mean, look at the damage that's been done to TW3 and the power and strength of Dalton McKenzie.
Oh, man.
That's a message sent.
Yeah, I was going to say he did that just to send a message to Donovan Cecil. I mean, you talk about strength, the two of them, wouldn't want to run into them into Dark Alley.
Donovan Cecil, Kentucky's strongest man. But when you look at Dalton McKenzie, the man calls himself exceptional. He's got the strength and he's got the ego, and that's a dangerous combination. Speaking of dangerous.
Well, and then you saw Kal Herro trying to reach, hang on. You saw Kal Herro trying to reach for the tag, couldn't get it fingertips away with that tag rope in his hand. And now Jay Villa with that shin lock on TW3, just trying to press all his weight. And look at that, pulling at the hair.
Not a bad first night of the company to have half the OVW Tag Team Champions in a sleeper hold, but this crowd trying to will T-Dub on.
A lot to prove, and even more to prove. We've got our tag champion getting up. Oh, man.
And Jay Villa once again goes to the hair and just yanks TW3 down. Referee Shane Chess is not going to allow things like that to happen when he's officiating a match, especially right in front of him.
They're really testing the limits of what the ref will be okay with, but here's the thing. Dalton and Beef and this Villa fella can get under the skin of these guys. Maybe it creates another match opportunity. Maybe it creates a situation.
Oh, and look at this. Dalton McKenzie just choked TW3. You're not wrong, Brian. But referee Shane Chess getting in the face of Jay Villa, and that's allowing Beef and McKenzie to just work over T-Dub in the corner, and Donovan Cecil has had enough.
Donovan's emotions getting the better of him. They runs through Villa, but referee Shane Chess still backed him down.
So much chaos there, and still some more chaos. Shane Chess doing a great job at keeping things in line right now.
Shane's almost got to have eyes in the back of his head. Every single time. You know, this trio of Jay Villa, Dalton McKenzie, and Big Beef have done a wonderful job of pulling the referee's attention away and causing the opposing team to make some basic mistakes. But look at this, TW3 now trying to fight back, Brian.
Seeing that heart, that grit, that determination of TW3. Oh, chin breaker there, gets him desperately needed distance, right back in the wrong corner. Oh, look at that!
T-Dub dives, makes the tag, in comes Cecil.
Look at that. Mammoth drop there. Big Beef, his own speed used against him.
Charges through Dalton McKenzie. McKenzie off base.
Whoa.
Scoops up the Beefer.
That is a big man to pick up so easily.
Effortlessly.
Dalton charges through, but here comes Cecil. Cecil with that drop kick.
A man that size, able to adjust like that in midair, it's insane.
A man that big shouldn't move like that. We've said it before, but here comes Cal. High crossbody wiping out Jay Villa.
Jay Villa taking that hard, almost bending in half. Oh, Cal tuning the band for that fanny pack knee, Linda.
Can he hit it? Will we see the fanny pack knee?
Beautiful teamwork from TW3 and Donovan Cecil.
McKenzie and Beef laid out.
Oh!
There's that fanny pack knee.
That's it.
Here are your winners, Tustin Chains and Kal Herro.
It is a fanny pack party in here tonight, guys.
And it is Kal Herro, TW3, and Donovan Cecil picking up the win here tonight.
What
Showing why they're
trio
champions.
of champions.